going on, guys? Welcome back for episode... Shit, I've forgotten. 4? Or 5? 4? Either one, who cares? Welcome back. As you can see, it's the 1st of February. This is sort of a February review since December. Not December. August. It's been a tough season so far, I'm gonna say. It's been the worst season and yet the best season, and you'll see what I mean when I get onto it in a minute. But let's go through transfers quickly. These are the transfers from the summer transfer window and the transfer window just gone. Signed Joao Silva. I don't know how you want to pronounce his name. He's currently on loan at Catania, but I did sign him on a free transfer from Everton because he wasn't getting played at all. So, but he was moaning at me about first team football, and to be perfectly honest, I wasn't. He's a good player for a 23-year-old, but at any time Catania can sign him for 1.3 million if they so wish. I thought that was a good choice there, seeing as I got him on a free transfer and I've got people to replace him. Senna Kuzgun on a free transfer has the potential to be a good player. He's pretty good for a 19-year-old. He's fairly slow, but 15 goals so far in the under-19s, which is pretty goddamn sick, if you ask me. Aydemir, another striker who I signed on a free transfer. He's alright. He's the same as whatever the guy's name is who I just looked at. 13 goals this season in the under-19s, so they're probably a good partnership up front together. I think they came from the same club as well. Besiktas and Fenerbahce, but they're both from Turkey. So signed Joan Castel on a free transfer. He's a good little player for a 20-year-old. If we could just get his speed up, which, you know, because he's not very fast. If we can get up to like just 11, that would be perfect, because he's a good defender at the back. Vladimir Koman, good little player, left mid, because Braganca's getting on now. He's still a good player, but I want to, you know, look to the future to replace him. And this guy's pretty sick. I saw him. Where did he come from? Fiorentina. He's alright. He's not overly fast, but he's got good crossing and dribbling, and that's all I really care about. Another young player, Hager. He's pretty sick for a 19-year-old as well. 15 tackling, 11 marking, 13 heading. He's not strong, like very strong, but we'll change that. 3 goals so far in the under-19s. Mununga, a very nice little 25-year-old. Got him on a free transfer. Who did he come from? I don't even know how to pronounce that, but he's very quick. He's got good dribbling, first touch, crossing. You know, he's just an alright good player, and as you can see, he's done pretty well in the season so far. 1 goal, 1 assist from 3 appearances. I signed him in the January transfer window. Another young player, a right back. He looks alright. I'm not sure whether I'll renew his contract because he's 19 and it hasn't made much improvement since he joined, but only time will tell. Goran Kreso, another 19-year-old who looks alright. 1K, I don't know, he looks alright for a 19-year-old, but he was mainly backup. Then we signed probably the gem of the bunch, Ayovi, worth 1.1 million. He's fairly quick. Look at those stats though, look at those technical stats, and those mental stats, you know. He came from Pachuca, and he's scored 2 out of 2 so far. He's just quality. Like he's just amazing. Kamil Zayati, once again another quality centre back. I saw him. I was like, I'm definitely getting him. I couldn't actually see his marking and heading stats, but I didn't really care just because he had 16 tackling and he was fairly fast. But he's a good player. He's played at Hull, Young Boys, RC Lens, and he's actually a quality player. He's done pretty well so far. Last signing is this guy, 19-year-old Rosero. He looks pretty goddamn sick, if you ask me, for a 19-year-old. He's not very fast, but you know, he's 19. I expect he will develop loads. Nuno Santos went out on a free, just because he wasn't good enough anymore. Coelho, a goalkeeper, wasn't good enough. We didn't need him. Luis Carlos, he was taking up a lot of the wage budget, and I don't know, sort of made room for other players. Iamelo has gone out on loan. He's done alright actually. Overall 19 appearances, 10 goals. To Alavaz, or however you want to pronounce it, I don't know. But he's done pretty well. Diogo, he's 22 and like he kept the same stats throughout since I first joined, and you know, he wasn't improving at all. And I didn't really want him, so I sent him on his way. Josiu, or however you want to pronounce it. I didn't sell him. The board did. 3.2 million. He's done really well at the moment for them. He did amazing for us in this season. I didn't want to sell him because he was probably our best player. But 3.2 million, fair enough, because we are in a financial state at the moment. So I can understand why they accepted it, but it's a shame to see him go because he was good. And of course, you know about Silva going on the line. Let's take you to the Premier League. Look where we are. That is not good, is it? 14th. We were last for almost half the season. Up until recently, we had only won 1 game, lost 9 and drawn 4. We were on 6 points. How bad is that? I was like I said earlier, it's been the best and the worst season. Because we've done terrible in the Portuguese Premier League, and I almost got fired, almost got sacked. But thankfully, if it wasn't for the Euro Cup, then I would have been sacked long ago. Our first match was against this team. We lost 4-1. I was fuming because their team is not good at all. You know, I was not a happy man. Luckily, Rivas got a goal in the 84th minute, and then when they came to us, we thrashed them 4-0, although it should have been 5. Braganca missing a penalty, which was annoying. Then, you know, the start to the Premier League was pretty shitty. We drew. We drew, and then we went to Villarreal, believe it or not, and and we won 1-0 in the first leg, and then we went to them again. Well, they came to us, and then we beat them again 1-0, and I was ecstatic over that. So you should be understanding why it's been the best and the worst season so far. the Euro Cup group stages we qualified for. That was our group, a very tough group indeed. Man City, Dnipro and Club Brugge. Luckily for us, we beat Club Brugge 3-0 first match out. Then we beat Dnipro 1-0. Then we lost to Man City twice in a row. Look at that formation. Look at those players. Absolute cunts playing their best team against a team like us. Absolute wankers. There's no need to play David Silva and Nasri. Fucking ridiculous. But we lost 2-0. Then we lost 4-1. No. Where am I? Oh yeah. Then we lost 2-0 again. Silva and Nasri. I think they played an even better team because we were seeing as we won our first game, 2 games, and they drew and won and won. We were top, so they needed to win every single game. Yeah, look at that team. Absolute wankers. I'm surprised it was only 2-0 as well. But then we went to Club Brugge again and won 2-0. And I was getting really worried, because if we lost the game against Dnipro, we would have not qualified. But as you can see, they scored first. That was the formation. They scored first. I was like, oh shit, we're gonna lose this. And I was like, came to the 8th minute. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put everyone up front. All the attacking players up front. Bring on loads of people. And Mitchell, man of the moment, scored the goal for us to go through and qualify. Which I was so ecstatic. Without Euro Cup, I would have been fired a long time ago. But look at this run. We just couldn't win in the Premier League, and I don't understand why. Because we were winning in everything that was not that important to me. So we were winning in this cup, in the Euro Cup, in the League Cup, and I was just like, what is happening? But we sort of, we picked it up towards the end. Thank God. Only lost 1 out of 7 games? Yeah, 7 games. In that time perspective, but we got Stoke in the Euro Cup first knockout round, which I completely believe we can win against. Seeing as we've beaten Villarreal, that is mental how we've beaten them to get into the Euro Cup. We've beaten Club Brugge, Dnipro. We even beat Porto in the League Cup 3rd group round, so we're currently 1st, which is amazing because only 1 team qualifies, and it could be us if we beat these guys, because Porto aren't going to qualify. All we need is a draw against these guys, then it's all golden, all fine and dandy. But let's take you through. Top scorer is Chima, then it's Mitchell. Chima's been absolutely quality so far this season. He's really impressed me. 8 appearances, 5 goals. He's just quality for a 22-year-old as well. And now I've, because Araujo's gone, he's losing his touch a little bit. So I'll try and look to sell him this season. But if not, then he'll just stay in the reserves, because I won't be playing him at all, really, seeing as we've got so many other strikers which are better. But where is he? Ayovi has been absolutely quality so far. It's a shame he got injured on his 2nd game, which took him out for a month. But I'm hoping he isn't one of those complete injury-prone people. Otherwise, we're fucked, pretty much. Because I hate having injury-prone people. Maybe he was just unlucky, but it's been quite annoying this season because I've had people on my back about, well, I've had the team on my back about us underachieving in the league, and I was agreeing with them. We have, but they were sort of shifting all the blame on me when, especially Mitchell, he was getting well angry about us not doing well when he's only scored 2 goals in the league. Like, how shit is that? You're complaining to me about us doing crap when you have only scored 2 goals. That's ridiculous. Don't come to me with that shit. Just get on and play football and score goals. That's what you're there for. It's the same with the defence. The amount of own goals that have gone in this season are unbelievable. Like, the defence are so retarded, I swear. Like, a ball will come in from here, they'll just watch it, let someone run past them, and it'll go in. Or they'll just watch it, like, say it comes in from the left-hand side, or in this case, the right-hand side, but, yeah, for them it'll be attacking left. Rivas will be looking this way instead of this way, so it'll just bounce off him going. Stuff like that has been happening all season, and it's lost us quite a few matches. And it's pissing me off, to be perfectly honest. But there's not much I can do about it now. We've got a very big squad at the moment, and some people want to leave, stuff like that. Who's he wanted by? This guy wants to leave. He wants to move to a bigger club. So does Mitchell. I'm like, you know what? I don't really care if you leave because I've got replacements that are probably even better than you guys. So fuck off. But let's put that down to average. Basically, that's what's been going on so far. I'm not sure how long this probably gone on for, like 10 minutes or so. But I will come back to you for episode 5 when we have finished the league, finished the season even, which is almost coming to an end. Hopefully we can get past the first knockout round, which would be absolutely amazing, because we have done absolutely brilliantly in the Euro Cup. I think they only expected us to get to the second qualifying round, and we've done better than that. So, but we've been doing good in the. I don't know what this is, but we're in the semi-final. We lost 1-0 to Porto, so hopefully we can bring that back. It's only 1-0, we've beat them 2-0 before, so hopefully we can do that again. But it's only a matter of time to see. I've got my next match tomorrow. So I will leave you on that note. I will see you when the season has ended. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.